Everyone, I'm back. I'm going to talk about Ibrahim Babangida's new book. In that book, he tells his stories throughout his career as a military soldier to head of state. He talked about a lot of things from the 60s Nigerian Civil War, Nigerian Biafra Civil War, up until when he left office in the early 90s. So he talked about, one thing he said that once, I think it will give some people some closure, is that I think he kind of regrets, dissolving MKO Abiola's election victory. He acknowledged MKO Abiola won that election. He acknowledged it. Then the most important thing, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, is the 1966 bloody coup. They target an Igbo coup. And since then, that's led to millions of people dying in the Civil War. And that led to a lot of Igbos living in the north were killed. Northern Nigeria were killed. Properties, destroyed. So now, according to Babangida, he said it's not an Igbo coup. It was a collective. You have to understand, tribalism as we know it today wasn't the way it was then. So the people that masterminded the coup were doing it for somebody, to restore some kind of, they feel like Nigeria was heading in the right direction. Wrong direction. They want to put it in the right direction. Kaduna Nzogu was raised northerner. Yes, he's from Igbo Delta. He's from Delta, or today's Igbo Delta. But collectively, it was never an Igbo coup. He explained it in details, which I will not go word for word, but simple for the fact that he acknowledged it was not an Igbo coup and gave references and detailed it in the book. Go similar to what Ojukwu, there was a video, if you go online, there's a video of Ojukwu saying that 1966 coup was never an Igbo coup. Yes, Nnamdi Azikiwe was supposed to be killed in that 1960 coup, but he was never killed. That's where the suspicions came up to play. Ojukwu explained it. The reason why Civil War started, because... Sorry guys, sorry, my apologies. The reason why 1966 coup happened was explained by Babangida. And then Ojukwu, may he so rest in peace, said the reason why he championed Biafra war was after the 1966 coup, Igbos were being killed in the north in thousands. Then nobody wanted to do anything about it. The people in charge afterwards didn't want to do anything about it. Left Ojukwu aside, let's focus on what Babangida said. He said it was never an Igbo coup. It was a collective. If you list the list of people that participated in the coup, Kaduna Nzogu was raised in the north. He was a northerner. He never really identified as an Igbo person. Just by name. He speaks fluent Hausa. He was raised in Hausa. So, for decades, Igbo people have been punished politically because of 1966 coup. It's not even, I keep telling people, the reason why Igbo people are going through what they are going through is not even because of Biafra war. Biafra war probably have some element to, but the main core is 1966 coup. 1966 coup changed the dynamic of how political politicians form their alliances and strategy. And that is the reason why Nigeria still remain poor, because if things supposed to be going rotational to complete, and you missed one something, when you miss one of the puzzle, you keep going in circle. You keep going in circle. There have never been an Igbo president, and then people expect that things will get better in Nigeria. Yes, it can never. You understand? So the good thing about Igbos is that we have learned to move on. Southeast was built back by Igbos. Federal government would not even come and say, oh, after the war they did this. No, they didn't. You know, as I promote one Nigeria, right? One thing I can tell you for sure is that there's this saying that goes like this in my language. Onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya. If you are holding somebody hostage, you are holding yourself hostage as well. If you are holding somebody on the ground, tap that person on the ground. You don't want that person to get up. You are holding yourself hostage, holding yourself on the ground as well, because you can't get up. So at some point you will get tired. So I see some people. There's a gentleman that released. I saw in Ireland. A gentleman was one of, I don't know his name. He was saying that Ibrahim Babangida should stop rewriting history. That idea that he said that 1966 coup was never a coup is really upsetting a lot of people. It's really driving them crazy. But why? It was never a Igbo coup. That 1966 statement that 1966 coup, it was never ever an Igbo coup. Some people in the north, hardline religious and tribal hogwits, want to, you know, why did you say that? You shouldn't say that. This is, you know, you want to cast updates for us. It is well. If you are watching up to this point, share your thoughts, and then if you know more things that you have, if you have read the book, want to add more stuff to the comment section, post it on the comment section. As I said, this is an interaction. I've said what I've said now. I'm not imposing it on you. If you read or watch what I just said, want to add your own thoughts, or maybe you feel that I have some, I'm wrong in one or two. And one or two things I said, post it on the comment section. If you are right, I'll tell you are right. Yeah. So this channel is not a channel where I impose my thoughts.